So welcome to today's video. Today I'm just showing you how I do an everyday type of table setting, tablescape for myself and the kids. It's fall, so I'm just doing something that's really simple, child friendly. It's everyday tableware, there's nothing special. They're IKEA plates, I think they're like 50 cents or something a plate. So I'm not going to lose the will if one of them gets broken. So this is how I actually have each place setting set out. The charger is from Pennies. I got them last year, but they've something similar again now at the moment. The napkins underneath the big plate are from Zara Home. The top plate then, just a side plate again from IKEA. Then I have just a normal tissue type napkin. The mini pumpkins that I got on Etsy. And then I just got these petals which I wrote the initials of all our names on them. So I'm really happy with how it looks. It's something very, very simple. Again, it's child friendly. You can use it at any time just to make it feel a little bit special. These flowers I got in Pennies, they're €3 each. They came in a little silver pot, and they're actually from the Christmas supply, so I just put those little bags over them just to kind of bring in the warmth to the table, and so that also when it comes to Christmas it looks a little bit different. So you could set your table in, I'm going to do a couple of different varieties in these videos of how you could, using the same products, make it look a little bit different, and I'll show you now. So again, another variation of the table setting. So in this one I just got these little bags. They're actually candle holders. They kind of go over candles, which I don't know how safe they are, but anyway, I got them in deals last year. They're in their Valentine's range, and the end bit here actually goes over the candle, over the glass type thing, but I just got some Pritt stick and glued it there, added some fillers, which you can see in the other one better, added some just filler and then some little sweets to it. So that's another idea. Now we're using these ones tonight on the chalkboards that I'll show you in the next clip. So there's just a couple of ideas on how you can change it around and make it quite nice for yourself, and it's pleasant. So this is the little drink station for the Fright Night In. I have the bottle of wine there cooling in some ice in just a glass jug. There's the little wine glasses I showed you earlier. I have a little thing of nuts there in the middle, and then some 7-Up free for the kids with some skeleton straws. So again, another variation, you can take off the rose petals and you can use a little chalkboard and write the guest's name on it. Okay, so I've just mixed it around there so you can see. So you could use the little flowers as a little gift that you could give to your guests, so they have their little token. These wine glasses, I got these in deals I believe last year for $1.50. They're nice. They still have the little bit of Halloween kind of theme in them, and I've just literally just placed in a cloth napkin and added the little pumpkin that was on the plate in the last video. So just by making it a little bit different, you've got a little gift. You can add the name tag beside the pumpkin. You don't have to put a name tag on if you don't want to, but I just want to give you a few ideas of how you can change out your table and it still looks lovely. I'd like this for a more adult evening rather than with the kids, but you could take the flowers out and use those bags and put a few sweets and stuff like that in them. So it's cheap products that look really, really nice when they're laid out with a little bit of thought and a little bit of effort. So this is another tablescape idea that you could use easily with the paper bags. The table is set very simply, and there's literally just a table runner there. The paper bags sat on some small white plates. They're the same flowers. I've just taken the little bags off them so you can see what they're like, and it's very simple. Doesn't take a whole lot of details. I do think these paper bags would be lovely as the tableware itself. Like if you had, say, really nice quality paper plates or disposable paperware, if you're doing finger food, you could put all the items in there, and I just think it would look really nice as well. So this is the final tablescape that I've chosen for this evening. Now, as I said, we are having a scary night out in the back garden, so tonight is a perfect night to do it. It's Friday night, so they've no homework, so I don't have to worry about unsetting the table for them. So that's great. Outside, the weather is, it's a beautiful October day where sky's blue. It's quite cold, but it's not going to rain this evening. So I'm setting out the back garden. I'm going to tidy it up with some blankets and cushions and get loads of little twinkly lights, and I use the chalkboards. You'll see them out there. I've used them for years, where I just write their names on chalkboards, and that is their place setting. The little bags here, I'm going into Pennies. I'm just going to pick up a few pajamas and little bits of, you know, just nice little kind of wintry stuff just to add to today. So I actually won't be using this table until tomorrow morning. So we'll have breakfast at this actual table set like this tomorrow. But the 4 bags are for the 4 kids for tonight. I don't want to put them out there yet in the garden because it's too early and Cooper will, you know, think it's a little present for him. So that's the tablescape. I'm really happy with it actually. I think it's lovely. Doesn't cost an arm and a leg. The bags are just little craft workshop bags. I think I picked them up for like, I want to say 150 in the €2 shop. I can't remember the little chalkboard name places. As I said, they were from Deals. They were 150. They came with little sticks and stands, and I picked them off because I just thought they looked cheap. Tiny little bit of hot glue, the flowers. Yeah, just that's it. So I'm really happy with it, and I will show you how the garden looks when I have it tidied and set out for the boys with their little stuff for this evening. So that's actually where we're going to eat, is outside, and this will just be where they get their little bags and, you know, on the way back in and we watch a movie. So I might put some popcorn and stuff like that in it. Okay, so thanks for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this tablescape, and I really enjoyed putting it together for you.